So, all right. So I'm started this chapter 5 where you're adding like some UI controls on top of everything. Got a couple problems. So I'll show you the iOS. So like I said, the book is on iOS. I still got the physics boundary. I haven't turned that off. But here's the deal. Got that. It actually works. There is the text. But since I'm doing this also for macOS, it's not visible. So let's kind of drag these up. So just trying to figure it out. I thought, well, maybe like it's supposed to be plus 50 and minus 100. And I thought maybe this needs, if I adjust this, it might come in. We'll try it here and say, just for grins, 300. Well, let's just put it at stock. 1 and 50. Here and run it. We'll change this guy. I don't think it's down hidden in here. What we can do is we can change this to, say, some other color. Blue would be good. Try it blue, see if it shows up. So I don't see it. So not knowing anything, let's make this one 250. Now this is supposed to be for the score. So that means you're moving it this way. You're taking the max and moving it. Don't see it. Alright, so that's that. Alright, here's the next thing. This is the iOS version. If you go to this, and I don't really know much about this either, and I look at this, you can flip this, by the way, it'll come up portrait mode to rotate it so it'll be in landscape mode. I see the view. I don't know what the safe area is, but that's the view, yada yada yada. If you come down here to this guy, he has something different here. I think it's here. Where is it? Font manager. He has a font manager. I don't know if this guy has that. Yeah, so this one has a font manager. The other one doesn't. I don't know if that's I don't know much about it. But anyway, that's that. Alright. The other thing is, so they tell you to drop this font in, and they tell you to edit the info P list. Well, I can't really edit the info P list because I don't see it here. And I remember when you did this before, they would show up, right? But I added it here. So if effectively they're doing this, right? And if I go, oh, that might be the problem. Let's see. Did I add it just for one? Yeah, okay, that's what it is. So for macOS, it has fonts provided by application, and I added it. I didn't add it over here. Okay, interesting. So let's try to add it here. So the way I did that was, So basically, I went over here, and the first thing I did was it said, I've got these plus and minus things here, and it was saying go to the end of the list. So I went to the end of the list, and I hit plus. I think down in this section, this plus showed up, and this got added. There's no way to delete it. When I went and searched, I didn't see a way to delete it. So I asked these guys about that here. Yeah, that's where I clicked it to do it, yada, yada, yada. I'll ask them about this as well. So anyway, fonts provided by application. Let's delete, let's leave it in there. Well, it's weird. I did what I was supposed to do on the Mac, and on the Mac it doesn't show up. So let's try to delete it anyway. Anyway, here, I'll show you before I delete it. It's item, no, so for regular. So let's just click this and get rid of it. There, you can get rid of it. All right, let's see what happens now. Nope, still not there. Okay. All right, for iOS, we'll legitimately add it. Click the last one, plus. Fonts provided by application. All right. And then for item 0, make sure it's not supposed to be uppercase or anything. What did they say? NOSIFER. Right. Let's change this to iOS. See, so right now it's just a normal font. Let's see if it changes. So it does change. So that bit works between these different Xcode versions. I don't know why it doesn't work here. Let me see if I have That's it. All right. Well, we'll just leave it at that. They basically point out that you can go to Safari. Let's pull this up. Maybe backwards one. There we go. They pointed. I didn't even know about this site. There's this fonts.google.com, and if you were to actually look, Nocifer. There it is. Someplace I typed. I don't see it now. Specimen, maybe? About? Nope. Type tester? Nope. Someplace, fonts? Nope. Filters? I don't know where it is. Someplace there was a way that you could type to get the changes that I found. Is that it? Nope. Let's go back up here. Fonts. Type on that. Nope. Anyway, there was a kind of thing you could play with on the left hand side. Oh, there's where I've typed this is a test. Okay, maybe it's here now, I don't know. Anyway, the bottom line is you could come in and do things with it. Never saw this before. Anyway, that's that. No clue why that's not there. I guess we'll go ahead and add it back before I forget about it. Font. Nope. Font. F O N. There we go. Enter. Pull this down. No cipher regular TTF, I believe is what we said. No cipher regulator. Cipher regulator, yeah. Just one more time, just to see. Nope. Doesn't show up. I also wonder if these guys. So this is the iOS one, yeah. He doesn't have the font thing. And he does. I don't know what. There's a tool over here you can do. When you click on these, you get this extra stuff. Target membership.
Franklin, you come put this all put it on this place.
So it's got stuff here. I don't know if any of this is supposed to be. Yikes. I think this one, by the way, might be where you like connect to variables. I remember back in the when I did this like a long time ago. It was like the regular UI, like you have something and you would like hold it and drag, and you had like little circles, and that meant that was how you got from Objective C code-wise to the variables on the UI element. Got me, I don't know at this point how to do this bit. There's definitely something here. So what's interesting is this is not Swift code. This is Objective C, having the. I think the way to interpret this is a function call because it's inside of this, and then this is a parameter, and that's the value for that parameter. Right. This is a pointer to that type. This calls it, and that's the parameter. It only has one. All right, well, I'll end it there, and I'll try to put this on YouTube and see if anybody can help me.